Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rodgers from the gun. Completed to his running back. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Going again here, it's Rodgers. Brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The Packers on top early. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He finds Njoku, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 14
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Seahawks.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down by Kyle Hamilton. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the near sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Again, Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 10.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll throw again. Rogers escapes the pocket. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Packers take their first time out. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
Allen to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen on the play action. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Now here's Rogers. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Rogers. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Rogers. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Rogers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air on first down. Rogers chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Rodgers from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Rodgers to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Gets him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Davante Adams, the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it!
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Rolling left, buying some time, and they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now a design run. It's Allen. his third total score of this game. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. On the move, headed right. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. Offense to the line fast.
Now 3rd and 5.
Back to throw it. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by 7. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To throw, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down and goal to go.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Setting up to pass. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
21.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock. So we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
One final shot here. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for our crew, my partner Brock Heward and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.